Alright, y'all. It's your boy, Dre. And we are back with another YouTube video. You know what I'm saying? Now, this time we're going to be going over the Saint in the Sinner. You know, he does a lot of YouTube content. Bruh, the dude who's talking to, Marquett, he's trying to say that he can find a virgin, right, on Hinge. I'm guessing that's an app that people go on. I don't really use Hinge like that, but today we're going to see what's going on. So let's get into it, you feel me?
All these things happen after she proved that she's actually worthy of being provided for. I don't say we have to provide for everyone, but when she meets all the requirements, yeah.
What are all the requirements?
Oh, you have time because that's probably a lot. All the requirements. First of all, preferably a virgin. That comes with less stress.
You said preferably a virgin.
Yes.
Okay, so I think you've already went off the deep end.
Oh, because you say only a virgin, you mean?
No, I mean, have you met a virgin in Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Oh, that's extraordinary. Where did you meet her?
I think it was on Hinge.
Okay, so you met a virgin on a dating app. Yeah, she wasn't a virgin. Carry on.
No.
Okay. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Are you on drugs? Are you on drugs?
No, okay. I understand what you're saying. I understand the assumption. To be honest with you, because it's crazy. But there are like a lot of things that could be made so you can make sure. Hold on. Stay with me. Like if someone joins, let's say me, for example. First day they join, it's gonna be like just joined. They're gonna put like a thing saying just joined, right? And if it's saying just joined, you have more chances of her not actually being in a dating scene and having all these problems that you're probably referring to, right?
Are you kidding me? At age 18 is the earliest that someone can get on a dating app, right? Legally. Okay, so you think they made it through high school in the Las Vegas area as a virgin?
Her situation was very particular because she showed me pictures of her in high school.
Did she show you pictures of her hymen?
Oh man, straight off the bat, this is kind of crazy because, honestly, bro, nowadays, you ain't gonna find no virgins out here unless they are in elementary school. You feel me? Maybe, man, it's tough, bro, because these girls out here, they get into it early. And with social media and all these things now, it's getting worse. You feel me?
She showed you pictures of her hymen. Here's the crazy thing. Listen, any woman, even the fat, ugly ones, they can walk out in society and find a man. A woman who goes on a dating app is a particular type of scumbag that is seeking to be very selective, but based not on a man's merit, based solely on his appearance. And the fact of the matter is you're not meeting a virgin on Hinge or any of that. If you think that's the case, God bless you. That's a beautiful thing. I like your optimism. You're going to suffer in this world. There's no doubt. You're going to get played the F out if you think you met a virgin on a dating app, which increases accessibility. You're on an app where literally anyone can shoot their shot at her, and you think that she's a virgin, whereas the ability to be a virgin is based on you being closed off. So you're telling me that a woman who makes herself most accessible, meaning just like every other woman, she has to go out in the world. Guy sees her at the grocery store, shoots a shot. Guy sees her at the gym, shoots a shot. Guy sees her at Starbucks, shoots a shot. And in addition to that, that's not enough shots. That's not enough guys. Meeting guys at school, that's not enough. Meeting guys at her job, that's not enough. I'm additionally going to go on a dating app. Oh, that girl's a virgin. And is she on a...
Yeah, I understand your point.
No, is she on a Muslim dating app? Is she on a Jewish dating app? Is she on christiansmeet.com? No, she's on Hinge. Give me a break, bro.
I understand your point because logically everything you said makes sense. Everything you said makes sense. Logically, you don't have to look for more reach if you're actually reachable in real life already. So I understand everything you said. So that makes sense. But the thing is, there are like particular situation, basically like a girl who's 18 tries to start getting to know guys and like nobody comes to her in real life. Let's say she was ugly in the past and she tries to get to know
bro, like all right, go ahead. In the past. She was ugly in the past, but she ain't ugly no more. Okay, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, like most people like in high school, they don't look that good, and then you start to like, you know what I'm saying?
No, actually.
Blow up the words. Blow up is the word.
Crazy. That's new, bro. Like that's new.
Yeah, but okay. I mean, I understand you don't believe it, and I wouldn't believe it if someone just said it. And also, she didn't say. I mean, you think I'm a dumb because you probably don't know me, so I understand. But like,
no, I don't think you're dumb. I know that you're naive. You're not dumb. You're naive. You've been fooled by a broad. And because you get fooled by broads, that's why what I'm saying is not making sense to you because you're gullible. You hear me? You're gullible.
Trust me. No broad can fool me. Trust me. Like, if she just.
Come on now. Even the best of men out here, man, they get played. And no, I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Comes and say, "Oh, I'm a virgin," like right away, that's probably cap. It happened in the.
If she's on Hinge, she's not a virgin.
Okay, so you're saying okay. So let me ask you a question. You don't think? Hold on. You don't think there's a possibility? I don't say it's probable, but do you not think there's a possibility of one virgin being on Hinge at all?
No.
Zero.
None. Zero.
Like, come on, Marquett. Like, you're intelligent. You know there's a possibility of a man right now eating shit outside. You know it's a possibility.
There's a greater possibility that your little brother is in the backyard eating the dog's shit. There's a greater possibility of that than a chick being on Hinge.
I mean that makes sense as a joke, but like, come on, you know there's a possibility.
No, there's no possibility.
No, zero.
Because the effort that it takes to remain a virgin at age 18 in our society, the personality that would do that is radically different than the personality that wants to go on a mobile app and talk to strangers.
Okay, what about a virgin? Because that happens, virgin who's trying to then meet new guys. Like, let's say she even has.
This is why it seems like you were born yesterday. It seems like you were just born yesterday because for a woman to meet new guys is the most easy thing on earth. You know what they have to do? Walk. Just go outside. Go outside. Walk.
Bro, it's 2024. Like, men don't cold approach anymore. You probably do. Like.
Come on, bro. What's up with this dude, man? Everything this dude is saying is just starting to piss me off, bro. Like, I don't even like his thinking. I don't like his mindset. I don't even like the way bro look, to be honest with you, you know?
It's very rare. It's not like 1980. Like, it's very rare.
Did you just say it's very rare?
Yeah.
Extraordinary. That's extraordinary.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Out of 100 men, what's the percentage of men who cold approach? Do you think?
It doesn't have to be a high percentage of guys that cold approach because this is what mostly is happening. Guys are trying to slide on the low.
Mm-hmm.
Give you an example. You go to Starbucks with a girl. She goes up to the register, makes her order. Oh, I'll have a mocha latte. Okay, fantastic. Mocha latte for Jen. Cool. The other guy who's supposed to hand her the mocha latte is like, mocha latte for Jen? Comes over like, oh, that's me. He's like, oh, hey, I like that shirt. She said, oh, thanks. He's like, oh, yeah, no, cool, yeah. No, what are you doing in the mall today? She said, oh, yeah, I'm just shopping for my mom. It's her birthday. He said, oh, that's awesome. He's like, oh, do you have an IG? She's like, yeah, I'm on IG. He's like, oh, yeah, take my IG. That's the slide. Like, the guys are sliding so many times a day in the most underhanded ways. It's ridiculous. Now, me,
She didn't have IG.
I don't need the BS. What's that?
She didn't have an IG. That was one of the
She doesn't have an IG, but she has Hinge. Extraordinary.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to keep in touch with her family members and share photos, but she wants to meet strangers on Hinge. Bro, you crazy, Brody. You crazy.
Messages.
You're insane. Now, listen, if you believe her, you're going to suffer. And I'm going to tell you why. There's a lot of guys...
Let me get a drink, sorry. Wait. Let me get a drink, sorry. Real quick.
Go ahead, get a drink. I'm going to keep on talking. Damn, this bro dressed like it's 1990. This got on baggy clothes. This man is from the past. This man is a time traveler. This man was in the damn... this man was in the Nelly video.
This bro, I mean, he do got some baggy clothes on, but upper body looks slim. Lower body look crazy. I don't know what's going on.
From the six lunatics.
You was waiting for that one. One occasion to come up.
This man that just came from this man was in the Wu-Tang Clan. What is going on? Listen, Brody.
Not the Wu-Tang.
Just yesterday. Actually, it was the day before yesterday. No, it was yesterday, it was yesterday, Sunday. There was a Jewish young lady came on, and we had a one-on-one conversation.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the conversation, people were in the comments, "Oh, she's cute, she's pretty, she seems like a nice girl, she's conservative, you know, we can work with her. This is the kind of woman we need." And I know that they're just inexperienced and immature. Because one thing I know for sure, any woman who goes on a podcast is not marriage material. Full stop.
I saw that podcast.
Oh.
I completely agree with you. I'm not with the claim that saying
That one goes deep, and it probably went over a lot of people's heads. You feel me? Because I'm sure he about to get into it, but it kind of makes sense. The type of personality, and mindset you gotta have in order to put yourself out there like that. Now, I actually watched the podcast too that he did with the Jewish girl, and she wasn't on there with a whole bunch of other girls. You know what I'm saying? She went by herself. You know what I'm saying? She got a ride out there and did a podcast with, you know what I'm saying, Marquett. So, I mean, just imagine if that was your girl, right? Like, would you want your girl going on a podcast, not just being around, you know, a group of girls, you know, they doing some content, but she went out there by herself, you know what I'm saying, trying to, I don't know, but let's see what he says.
she was good. I saw the tattoos, the way she was talking,
But
like
hey,
having sex with a man, not a husband.
Podcast before that, there's a black girl who didn't have any tattoos, and she was dressed conservatively, and she was talking conservatively. And guys were like, "Oh yeah, that's the kind of woman we need." Nope, she's just like.
I think okay. Now I understand. When you meet all those dumb guys, you probably think I was one of them by just mistaking one girl and taking her word like as a truth.
I think that if you're on dating apps, number one, you're a young guy, you're 23. If I was 23 in 2024, I'll probably be on dating apps too, right? But at the end of the day, guys are going on dating apps for radically different reasons than women go on dating apps.
Right.
And more importantly, the way men use dating apps is radically different from the way women use dating apps.
Right.
Men are on there thirsty and they're opportunistic. Women are on there skimming off the top, the cream of the crop of men. That's why they're on there. And it's mostly driven by sexual desire. They're perverts. And so the woman is on there like, I want a guy who's 6'5", I want a guy who's handsome, I want a guy who turns me on.
My brother.
That's your actual brother, or that's like like that's like your blood brother?
No, blood brother.
Okay, that's what's up, bro. Because like I don't know if you saw earlier, dude sent in a super sus comment.
Yeah, I saw that. That was crazy.
Man, I hope that wasn't Brody right here. Okay.
No, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was super crazy. But anyways, the women who go on there are going to pursue like supermen so that they can get railed by the guy that they find most attractive. That's what dating apps are for. They're not for connection, especially when you're looking at a dating app like Hinge, which you were using. This one does not have a value base. For example, there's something called J-Date. Do you know what J-Date is for?
No.
It's for Jewish people. You know, we're both Jewish, we share values. So we're on here for something meaningful. We really want to lock in. Or you might be on Muslima or Muzmatch. It's like a halal dating app. We're both Muslims. We want to pursue a marriage.
Yeah, that app is all cap.
What's that? Yeah, for sure. But there's more likely that you might have a chance at finding someone that is a virgin. Here's the funny. Whoa.
Now he don't believe virgin.
Now we're getting to the funny part, because you believe you found a virgin on Hinge, but you don't think there's a virgin on Muslima or Muzmatch, right?
No. That's not what I said. I didn't say the possibility like zero. You said that, and I know you're a smart guy. You don't believe that. The possibility is never zero. It's never zero. But like you said, it's more likely. I've been on there because like I grew up Muslim. It's basically the same chicks. It's Las Vegas, so it's just based on your location. So Las Vegas, there's no like they're not there.
Yeah, I agree. I think all of the dating apps are basically the same, and frankly, the only reason I'm not on there is not because I don't like smashing chicks indiscriminately, just like every other guy. The reason I'm not on there is because I have enough juice that chicks just DM me on IG. Like, I don't even need the dating app. They just DM me on IG. You hear me? Like, I don't need the dating app, and they already sorted themselves out. You feel me?
I agree. My DMs are for friends, so yeah, that's. I do have those DMs too, but they are for friends.
So the point is, like, you think you met a virgin on Hinge, like, bro, like, that's crazy. Like, you're the kind of guy that I would bet money against on it. Like, if we was at a soccer game, I'd be like, hey, bro, I bet you this. Like, I'll just keep betting you because I know you're gonna make bad bets.
I'm good, nah.
You're crazy, man.
It's not probable. I'm not saying you're gonna go there and find like every 5 chick, 1 chick, but like, I'm saying it's possible. And you're saying
what percentage of women on Hinge? I'm gonna ask you this: what percentage of women on Hinge do you believe are virgins with an intact hymen?
That would probably be 0.05.
Okay.
Something like that.
So you believe that you met the 0.05? You met her.
Okay. Before I answer that one, let me ask you a question too. Let me ask you a question too. Do you think that's accurate? That number?
What? 0.05?
Yeah.
I don't know what the number is, but I am pretty confident that it's low enough to where if you did meet that girl, you wouldn't be you. You'd be someone else.
But I'm saying what the question I'm asking is, what the percentage do you think there is?
I don't know, and I think it's probably either 0 or minuscule.
Okay, 0. Okay, so now you're opening your mind a little bit. You're saying there's a possibility now.
Yeah, but that's irrelevant. It's effeminate. This is how women think.
No.
You're saying that it's possible I could play the lotto and win? Let's play.
No, you don't bet. You don't bet on the possibility. I understand that. I'm not saying you bet on that. I'm saying now you agree that it is possible.
No.
All right, y'all. That was crazy. That was crazy. I think I'm gonna do a part 2 to this because, I mean, this wasn't the whole video. There was just a brief clip, you know. I think it gets a little bit crazier because I can see there's more videos with this dude in it. Him being a scammer, disrespect. So I think it gets more vicious. So I'm gonna keep going, bro. But I'm gonna cut it right there for this one. Y'all make sure y'all check in on the part 2, you feel me? But that's it for this one. Y'all catch me on the next video. This is young boy Dre, you feel me? Peace.